Hey, what's up, guys? It's Matt here. I'm gonna start up a new series called Sports Talk, and I'm just gonna go over some soccer news, NHL, MLB, NFL, and that's really it. I'm gonna put in some of my opinions for what happened, like trades, games, and controversial calls. So this is gonna be the first one. I'm gonna start off with soccer, and so the Premier League starts the 17th of this month, and it's gonna be on like NBC and stuff. So I'm gonna watch some of that because that's like the only channel I get for soccer. And Cristiano Ronaldo's team, Real Margarine or whatever, they won the international Guinness International Championship, and it was played in the United States. And there was a game in New York I wanted to go to, but I didn't. And yeah, they won. That Premier League starts 17th. In the NHL, you got the 25th anniversary of the trade. That was, I think, yesterday or the day before. It was Wayne Gretzky going to LA from Edmonton, and I guess I saw a thing on the internet. They were saying that supposedly Vancouver was supposed to be involved in that trade, and I wish they got Wayne Gretzky. That would have been great, but I don't know. I saw it on YouTube, so I don't know how real it was, but it was on like Sportsnet or something. Then you got the Stars, New Jerseys, their new emblem and whatnot. It looks pretty sick. And this is going back a little bit, but you got obviously Vinny Lecavalier getting wavered, and I guess Brabowski or whatever, I forgot his name already. The goaltender for the Flyers, obviously he got sent on waivers, I guess. Then you got big trades that happened. You got Tyler Seguin getting traded to Dallas. That was ridiculous. I didn't see that coming. But yeah, I guess it happened. You got freaking Corey Schneider getting traded. I'm still up in the air on that call. We have to see what happens with Bo, but I'm not sure about what he's gonna be. I hope he ends up being a good player, but I don't know. And obviously Bobby Ryan, he's gone. He's in Ottawa, and Daniel Alfredsson's in Detroit. So obviously Detroit is pushing one last push for a cup, because he's gonna probably retire after this season, or he's not gonna be as effective. Obviously, he's getting up there. So yeah, now we're moving on to the MLB, and they just had their trade deadline in MLB, and so now you're in the race to the playoffs. And if your team isn't in the lead in their division, then you're in a race for a playoff spot, then it's really, this is the most, it's like whatever games you're trying to be the upset team now. So you got AL East, you got Boston 1 game up on Tampa. In the AL Central, you got Detroit leading Cleveland 7 games, I guess. You got in the West, Oakland and Texas is tied. In the NL East, you got Atlanta up 15.5 games on DC, on the Nationals. In the Central, you got Pittsburgh up 14 games on my Cardinals. I know I'm wearing a Blue Jays hat, but I like the Cardinals. In the West, you got the Dodgers, which had a big win over Tampa last night. You got them 5.5 games up on the D-backs. In the wild card, you got in the AL, you got Tampa and Oakland leading it right now. In the NL, you got the Cardinals and Cincinnati. And moving on to the NFL, you got the preseason just starting, and the teams that won were Baltimore, Cincinnati, Cleveland, Washington, Denver, Seattle, Detroit, Miami, New England, Carolina, Arizona, Houston, New Orleans, and Oakland. So if your team didn't get mentioned, then they lost. Besides the Giants and Steelers, which are playing today, and Buffalo and Indiana. I'm going to say Indiana is going to win against Buffalo, and I think the Giants are going to beat Pittsburgh, but who knows. I'm going to talk about the Patriots. That was the only game I watched, and I like the Patriots. So they did all right against the Eagles. Their defense, they always in the game, they always allow a drive where the other team can just throw against them, and that's been what I've noticed the past couple of years, and that they did it again last night. It was tough to watch. Obviously, Brady was great when he was in. Mallet came in, he got hurt, he was doing good. They brought in Tebow. Now, I support Tebow. I like the move. He did alright. He's not going to be a Tom Brady, which a lot of New England fans are used to. They're used to seeing that throwing offense, And obviously they don't have Welker this year, so, and Gronk, I guess, is still hurt. So they're, So they bring in Tebow, who can run out of the pocket, and he takes too long to throw the ball, and if he doesn't run with it, then he's gonna get sacked. So I think if Tebow's gonna be successful in New England, he's gonna have to get rid of the ball fast, dump it off to a secondary receiver or whatnot, or he's got to just run with it. And he did. He did the read option last night, and he had some pretty good runs. So I don't know what to think of him as a player. I like his views, but I think he's gonna step up if they need him to. And that's really it for the NFL, and that's all I got for you guys right now. If you want to hear anything else on any other teams, just let me know. I want to start getting out there on YouTube, so tell people. Hopefully this, goes around. So I'm gonna try to get recording for Xbox and stuff, like FIFA. Not FIFA. I don't have that, but I'm gonna get Madden 25. Get Madden 25. That looks sick. I'm gonna get NHL 14. Probably NBA 2K14, and hopefully FIFA 14. And I'll be playing those, posting videos up on that. So if you guys have any series ideas, let me know. Spread word about this channel. And thanks for watching. Leave a thumbs up. And thanks again. Peace.